I know, this isn't how you'd expect an Umrah vlog to begin, but just trust the process.
We're back at the airport, looking for Mum and Hannah. We have half an hour until our gate opens. The time is 3:10 and our gate opens in 5 minutes. So we're just heading there now. And then we're going to be flying to Riyadh. So it's an hour flight and we'll be there for 2 hours and then headed straight for the main destination, Madinah, inshallah. We'll arrive there at 9 o'clock. Hi Hannah. Do you want to get anything from Starbucks? Hannah
No, we're going to go
breakfast.
see what they've got. We'll go see what they've got, come on.
I don't like being the first on the plane. I know, but I don't like waiting on the plane. We're going to head over to Starbucks. Hannah, what are you getting?
I might just grab a croissant first. I normally go for the turkey and cheese pretzel stick. That is quite nice.
There's our plane. My family have literally left without me. No, zip up. Amen. I got this in 2016 and I haven't used it since. I'm very excited to finally use that. Arrived in Riyadh and we are confused. So we had to get onto the shuttle bus to go on to the next flight to Medina. So this bus will take us to Terminal 5. And then we're going to get on to the next flight, which is in about an hour. Vlog update, you can't see us because I'm using the iPhone, not the GoPro, and it's very dark in here.
Update is we're heading into the city of Riyadh apparently.
So the very clever bus driver has missed a stop to go to Terminal 5, but instead we're heading into Riyadh city. Our flight is in 45 minutes. I think we're going to miss it.
I have no words.
So we had a plan B. The plan B was if we couldn't make it to our flight, we would go to Winter Wonderland in Riyadh and we'd stay a night. Well, unfortunately for Hannah, inshallah we might make it.
Was that fortunately or unfortunately?
Fortunately and unfortunately at the same time. But this is our first impression of Riyadh. It's chaotic and not the good kind. We had another update. Apparently the president of China is in Riyadh and they have, in true Saudi fashion, they have blocked all the exits from the city. So we had to take a detour. So I said to Hannah she can kiss her McDonald's goodbye because we are due to arrive there 5 minutes before the flight takes off. Hannah, I think we're going to miss it.
Let's just hope the next one is all morning in the airport.
Go, we're here. We've got 5 minutes until the gate closes. Yeah, go. Got to Terminal 5, we're rushing in. This is Riyadh. Goodbye Riyadh. Hannah, how are you feeling? Not now. So we're so late that we have actually missed which gate we're at because we should have boarded 15 minutes ago. Mum and Hannah are still getting checked in. 2 minutes past 7, our flight leaves at 7:30. Gates close in 8 minutes, so the gates have literally closed. I do not know which gate we're supposed to be at. We need to be at 570. Wrong way. Yeah, go other way. So we need to get to 507B.
Okay, it's closed.
Hannah, we didn't even have time to get a meal deal on W8's May. We're going to get a lot of dirty looks when we get onto this plane, if it's still there. Gee. So the other gate is closed. Hannah, this is crazy. We've just been told that, even though we can see the plane through the window, we've been told that we can't board the flight and we have to go to the Saudi airline office. So
My luggage is floating around somewhere.
Hannah's not happy because I'm vlogging this catastrophe. We are at, I don't even know where we are. Where are we? They told us to check, see if they took our luggage off the flight. Doesn't seem to be here. In the midst of all of this, we're just catching up on some football. Brazil are playing.
I
Hannah, your flight has just left with your luggage.
There's no anymore. It's been 75 minutes.
We headed to customer service. Apparently they'll make arrangements for us, but I think the next flight is at 11:35. So we might even get to meet Adam in Medina.
I thought you were saying might even get at McDonald's after.
Yes, we could have gone to Winter Wonderland. I'm low-key vlogging because I don't think I'm supposed to record here. But we went to the guest relations and they basically told us that they couldn't help us because there were 15 passengers. Did he say 15?
Yeah.
There were 15 passengers from Dubai who travelled to Riyadh, who were then going to go to Medina, and there are only 3 of us who didn't make the flight. Now obviously we went into a different shuttle bus, so that wasn't our fault that he just wasn't able to get to the terminal in time. So I asked to speak to his manager, and then first he was like, I am the manager.
I am the company, Habibi.
You're the owner of the company? You're the owner of the
I
company?
am the company.
You're the owner of the company?
I am
Because last
the
time I checked-
company.
But I was like, this is not acceptable. Like, I want to know. Like, I don't mind staying, but I want to know where my luggage is. And that's when he took our boarding passes and he just told us to take a seat. So it's us 3 and there's this other guy over there who, I don't know where he's going. He came from Dubai. So we're just going to wait around and see what happens. But we have missed our flight. And I just want to see Alia Noor.
Same.
We've actually missed our flight. Can you believe it?
We'll remember that time we missed our train? We'll beat that now.
We missed our flight. There are going to be 3 seats. There are going to be 3 seats going to Medina. And it's supposed to be ours. But I hope and I pray that this is the only stressful encounter that we have on this journey. Inshallah, this is a part of our Umrah. So we are going to have sabr, we're going to be patient, and we're going to get there. And we might even get to go to Winter Wonderland. We might even get to go to Winter. I don't even know why I'm smiling. This is really bad. This is actually really
Not
bad.
really much more we can do now, so we might as well
This
smile.
is so bad. But yeah, we'll update you soon. I feel like an idiot, but we move. Hannah, we move. So we're back very quickly. So all of this basically happened. So he said it wasn't an issue with Saudi, it was an issue with the government. So we have to take it up with the government.
Or transportation.
Or transportation. Now this all happened, bearing in mind this all happened because the president of China is in Riyadh. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh my god.
It's weird how the world works.
What's the time? It's now like 10 to 8. It's 10 to 8, so that's it. Khalas. Our flight's gone.
If the president of China visited yesterday or tomorrow, then we'd be on a flight right now.
Or if we got into a different tram. Or if there's a different way to get from Terminal 1 to Terminal 5 that we didn't know about. Should we go Subway? Where is it? Right, we're gonna go Subway. Fuming. Hannah, why are you fuming?
So basically,
Wait, why are you fuming apart from missing the flight?
they offered us drinks on the flight from Dubai to here, and there was
So they gave us an option of 3 drinks.
so it was water, and then obviously like 3 different fruit
Apple
juice.
and then mixed berry.
Anyway, so we all choose ours, and we've got ours in front of us, and then the woman in front of us asked
Who was,
us for-
I think from here. I think she's like from here.
So she, all of a sudden, right, I hear a can go, I asked for Pepsi, and they just pulled it out for her. I was shocked. And
That wasn't even on the menu. It wasn't on the menu.
I literally, I went to Omar, I turned around just now, I was like, oh my god, did you see? And he knew exactly
We just
what I was
knew.
talking
We
about.
knew. She didn't even have to say anything else. But I knew what she was gonna say. But that mixed berry juice was banging. So
Yeah, I missed that.
we don't regret choosing that. It's just we didn't get the full menu. You know, harsh. But I feel like we've got bigger things to worry about. What's that guy doing in the back? He's stressed. He's on the phone. He's proper stressed out.
Oh,
But he's really
he's
kind
helped us
though.
out a lot.
He's really helped us because he speaks Arabic. And he's like, oh, come with me. And we went with him. And he helped us. Well, Hannah wants to go to Subway. Me and Hannah doing a crisis.
We have coffee, not any coffee.
Me and Hannah coming to Starbucks when in a crisis is a mood. Starbucks. Hannah, how are you feeling?
I'm a bit happy now that I've got
How do you feel about them spelling your name like this?
Hannah.
Still waiting here. Still waiting here. At this point, I'm just rummaging through my backpack for snacks. Some chocolate. So Hannah has an update to share.
So the guy that was helping us has received his flight for 3 a.m. this morning, and then he turns around and tells us he's got a house here. So he's gone home and gone to bed. He'll be back at 3 a.m. and we're still waiting.
So now it's 8:30. We should have been arriving in Medina in like 40 minutes, but obviously Allah had other plans, and so did the president of China. So we're still here waiting. The other guy's gone. His flight's at 3 a.m. I'm not sure when the next Saudi flight is to Medina, but I think it's 11:30. So I'm hoping we'll get onto that one and we'll probably meet Adam there. 9 p.m. Still waiting. Plan was to go to Medina tonight, meet Adam after midnight, and then inshallah tomorrow is going to surprise my brother Seamus, Adila and Alia Noor, my niece. But we're not sure how this is going to work because we're only supposed to be in Medina for 1 day before heading to Makkah to perform Umrah. So now I'm thinking they could give us a late flight, so we could miss that opportunity. So we're praying that we get a flight soon because it's 9 o'clock. It's dragging. Our anxiety.
I'm tired.
Hungry. I've ate all my snacks, but I don't want to go to eat because he told us to wait here. I don't want to miss anything. And now nothing seems to be happening. He's on the phone. Is he going to call me? So update, the situation went from bad to worse because he told us because we missed this flight, it meant that our return flight was also cancelled. So we had to wait there for, we were waiting there for almost 2.5 hours. But Alhamdulillah everything is sorted and we will be getting on the flight at 10:40. The boarding at 10:40 and the flight leaves at 11:15 inshallah. In Saudi you have to try exclusive Saudi drinks, Mirinda Citrus. So that's so good. So we've got our new boarding passes and now we're headed up to the gates. What a night. What's the time? It's nearly 10:30. Goodbye Riyadh. Thank you for my memory. We have successfully passed the security check and we are walking through. Some of us are walking. And we're going to head to our gate now. It's strange because we went through the same security check within 2 hours. I think that must be unheard of here. What a crazy night. Alhamdulillah. Hopefully, we're not on the plane yet, but when we get on the plane, I'll be very grateful that things have worked out. Actually, I am grateful. Even if things don't work out, I'm here, alhamdulillah. But yes, as I was saying to Hannah, everything is a test. My video got interrupted because I set an alarm just so I have no reason to miss this flight. And we are now due to arrive in Medina at 1 a.m. instead of 9 p.m. So unfortunately we are 4 hours later, but it does mean that we might be able to meet Adam at the airport rather than waiting for him to come to the hotel. So everything happens for a reason, I guess. Alhamdulillah. So this was an unplanned vlog. It wasn't meant to be like this. But it was... I actually have a hotel booked in Medina tonight. We are going to probably arrive at that hotel at about 2 a.m. So we're just going to get in, sleep for a few hours, try to get up early so we can see Alia Noor, inshallah. But what a start to our trip. Inshallah I can only get better from here. Inshallah. decided not to end my vlog because we're in Madinah at the airport. We landed. The bags were not on the plane. The bags haven't arrived. The bags haven't arrived, even though we were told that they'd be here. But we move. We move. This is fun. I've been waiting here for like half an hour and nothing's come out. So I'm about to see where my bags are. Probably still in Riyadh. So moving on from the suitcase issue, it's 2:30 in the morning. Adam's going to land. He doesn't know that we're still at the airport because obviously he doesn't know that we were delayed in Riyadh, so he thinks that we're at the hotel now. So that should be our first surprise of the day. We've not seen him since Istanbul. Adam's leaving now. Bye Adam. Bye. See you in soon, somewhere else in the world. Bye Adam. Love. So I'm excited to see Adam. What we did was we told the desk that we hadn't received our suitcases and they took our details. We went into this room, there were maybe like 100 suitcases over the last few days that people haven't reclaimed, which is crazy. But they said hopefully we will get it by the time the next flight from Riyadh lands, which is tomorrow morning, inshallah. But they gave us this form and apparently it can take up to 10 days, and I hope and I'm praying that that will not be the case because everything I have is in that suitcase. There's Hannah at McDonald's. Unfortunately she did not get to have it today, but the night is still young. It's only 2:40 AM. We're just talking about McDonald's behind you. So me and Hannah are going to go out just to see if we can see Adam's flight, because it's due to be landing any second. Oh Hannah, the memories. Wow.
How many years has it been, sir?
6 for you, 5 for me. It's actually a lot colder than Dubai, which is very strange. I didn't think it would be this cold here. Hang on, my camera's been. Yeah, so it's a lot colder than Dubai. Definitely jumper season. No, thank you. I don't think we're going to see his plane landing. It's actually a very foggy night. Even when we were landing ourselves, you couldn't really see anything except for the fog. So we're just going to go back inside. Hannah, I don't think we're going to see the flight.
I think international.
Yeah, so over here is the domestic flights from across Saudi Arabia. So we came in a domestic flight from Riyadh, and then international flights are on the other side. So we're just going to head back in and wait for him. So we're just waiting for Adam to come out of these doors here. He's taking his sweet time, isn't he, Hannah?
He really is.
It's been half an hour. How long will it take for him to see? Taxi?
Oh my god, you didn't even tell me. Like, I was so stressed. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what the hotel is.
We've got a story or two for you.
Oh my god.
About 5 stories.
Oh.
The first thing, your white jubba hasn't arrived.
And I've got some news for you as well.
What?
ASOS parcel hasn't arrived.
ASOS parcel?
Yeah, so we've not got the bags.
Oh. No, thank you. Right, come round, we're going to get McDonald's.
Basically, the only person that's got her stuff.
This mum's got her things, we don't have our things.
How does that happen?